In this video, I'm going to teach you how to use what I believe is the best password manager on the market. I've been using it for years. It's great, it's free, it's saved my life a number of times, only having to remember basically one password for all the hundreds of applications that I do use. So the product is called LastPass, and some of you may be familiar with it, you may already be using it. If you're not, I do recommend using it, and I'll show you the basics of how to set that up in this video. So you just basically go to lastpass.com, click the Get LastPass Free button, and then it'll ask us to create an account here. So now that you have created your Proton Mail email address, which if you haven't, please see the prior video, then you can go ahead and use that Proton Mail address here, enter what is going to be your master password, which does need to be quite strong. Confirm that password if you do need a reminder, and then click sign up. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. You can do the same. After you have completed that, it will say give you a welcome screen, and will ask you to install the browser extension, which you definitely want to do because it allows you to make things a lot easier inside whatever browser you're using. In this case, I'm using Chrome, but if it's Firefox or whatever, even Internet Explorer, this should actually install it for you. So I'm going to go ahead and click that for Chrome, take me to the relevant page, and we'll see that we have the LastPass password manager, and all we have to do is click add to Chrome. It's saying, do you want to add it? It will read and change data on websites. Yeah, and look, that's okay. We trust this product, and we know it needs to change data on websites because it's going to be working with our passwords. So we'll click add extension. Then you'll get a message up here to say LastPass has been added to Chrome. Looks like it's taking us into the LastPass product now, and we can see basically we have no passwords in here at the moment, and it's all fresh for us to be able to enter our password. So we don't have to enter anything directly in here. I'll show you how the easiest way to use this. So let's go back to Proton Mail. So what we're going to do now is we're going to log in with Proton Mail. So this is the Proton Mail login page. So we can see we have our username and password. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and enter in the email and the password that we just set up before, and we're now going to save this inside LastPass so we don't have to enter it in each time. So we've entered in the username and password here, and we'll now click sign in. Now see up here where it says add to LastPass. So LastPass has automatically picked up that you have entered in a new username and password, and it's actually asking you if you do want to save that. So you can click this little edit and also save it into a folder if you want. So possibly we could enter that into our crypto folder, for example, and you'll see that it will show your username and password here, and we'll just click add. That says that we're all set. So now that's saved that inside LastPass. So if we were to go and log out of Proton Mail and then go to sign in again, we'll see straight away that it now brings up the username and password for us automatically. And if we click this little these little three dots here, LastPass will have all of the saved usernames and passwords in here. So we simply, if you do have multiple accounts, you simply click the one that's relevant, and it will bring in the username and password automatically for you. Now, just to show you that this is coming from LastPass and not from your browser, and by the way, once you start using LastPass, you should do everything through LastPass because it is secure, and as soon as you log out of it, it means no one else on that computer can use your password. So I'll give you an example here. Firstly, I'm going to add LastPass to the toolbar at the top. So we click this little extensions button here in Chrome, and we scroll down and we look for LastPass here, and we click the pin. Okay, that will add it here to the little toolbar here, and now we can click on that, and that gives us quick access to LastPass, okay, to any of the things that we need to do inside here. So inside LastPass now, if we were to actually log out and I was to refresh this page, do you see now that there's no username and password directly in here? That's because I've logged out of LastPass, and now all of my passwords are now not accessible. So if I do want those to be accessible again, you can do this from any PC. You just need to install the LastPass plugin, put in your email and password in again, which I'll do. Click login. That will log you into the LastPass app, and you'll see straight away that it starts to give me availability to the username and password automatically inside this application and any other application that we have. So another cool thing that you can actually do is click the generate secure password. and you can put in the password length. Do you want it to be easy to say, easy to read, and uppercase, lowercase? It'll actually generate one for you. So that can be good if you want to set random passwords and you don't know how to come up with them, and you don't want to worry about having to remember them, because LastPass will do that for you. So that's all the basics for LastPass. I hope that's been super useful for you, because it is really going to make your life so much easier browsing the web, and also upholding correct security as you go. Thank you.